We have to go slower when we want to go fast. I learned that panic is never the right answer. You first of all reflect a little bit, and these couple of minutes you take will help you to be so much more efficient later on. This is a little bit the same what I take into business today, to go slow, to go fast, but then really fast. My name is Benedikt Böhm. I'm the CEO of Dynafit, a ski touring company in my first life, and in my second life I'm a speed mountaineer. I became a speed mountaineer as I've been a cross-country skier. Then I discovered that next to these slopes there's the backcountry, and this was for me incredibly fascinating, and it became an incredible passion for me that I even choose to make that my occupation in terms of becoming a manager in this field. And then it was all about what's the next step. I was always interested what's possible, and then finally we discovered the first 8,000 meter peaks. It was always about discovering our limits.
Good news! I just reached the summit of the Lagiri 7.
It is a lot about focusing on the essential. It's much harder to focus than just taking everything in your backpack. You have to be very deep into detail in order to make the right decisions. We had been focusing with an incredible obsession. I took that one-to-one into my business life. With Dynafit, there were a couple of milestones which were pretty critical because there were so many transformations which made that company from a bankrupt company back in 2003 to a world market leader today. A couple of these transformations were, first of all, to cut 60% of the product line, to concentrate on the first boot binding system. So it was always about developing the core and then afterwards only adding more. The complete relaunch of the brand, to say what is the future of ski mountaineering and how do we represent it with that brand. Stepping out of an existing market and doing something which hasn't even been thought about before. I had so many extreme experiences. There was a lot of transformation, a lot of crisis, a lot of setbacks that I could give this added value towards shaping future leaders. I think that's what it is all about. The whole speaking topic was coming to me over the years. People ask me, can you do a speech here, can you do a speech there? Mainly driven by the experiences I gained in the extremes. But then there was more and more the connection between business and extreme, and I understood more and more how to connect the dots in order to make that an added value. The people go with me on an expedition into these death zones and into the extreme, but I also jump into business and the people realize, okay, this is not only extreme sportsman, but it's how to cope with all these experiences and how to transform them into being a successful business leader.